starring Sway Covington, the best thing on the planet, baby, and the wonderful Alpha.
Hello.
What's Alpha today? She got on that sexy red. You know what I'm talking about? That's talking about how you got on your sexy red.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sexy Red got that song. She got a couple songs. You know y'all women be listening to that Sexy Red, and you know y'all secretly be listening to it. It's okay.
I ain't heard none of Sexy Red.
Oh, you done heard? Oh, you ain't heard none of Sexy Red?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
No, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if
you
I
heard
it
Pound Town, ain't you?
No, I ain't heard it.
Okay, then.
No,
okay.
I ain't hear it.
You heard the other one with Drake. You know, you ain't heard that one.
I don't know. What it say?
Yeah, all right. You know, you don't listen to the radio?
No.
Okay.
I do in the morning. That's it.
It's all right.
105.9 is all I listen to.
No, I don't think they play that on 105.
Yeah, that's the only thing I listen to. I don't know.
No, I don't think they do.
I don't really,
It's a possibility, but I don't think so.
Only if I'm in the car and listen to the radio.
Yeah. Anyway, it's cold.
It's freezing.
It's cold.
Cold is an understatement.
Hey,
Okay?
it's too with the wind chill factor making it a negative 19 out there.
It's ignorant out there.
It
and
is.
indignant.
Yeah,
okay, that's stupid.
It's so cold they trick you because you first go out, you be like, oh, it ain't that bad, but then you take about 10 steps, you be like, ooh. You be like, ooh.
I got hit in the face with the breeze the other day. I was like, whoa, wait a minute, I'm not ready.
You had to put a scarf on there, huh?
I didn't even have my scarf. That was the bad thing about it. I didn't even take it with me.
No? Why you take the scarf with you?
Because I forgot I had one. I wasn't thinking about it.
Messing with you.
It's new. It's still in the box. I didn't even put it out the box.
You got a whole scarf in the box?
Yeah, I still got my head scarf in the box. I don't know. I haven't taken it out. I got it for Christmas.
Oh, really? It was a Christmas present. Oh.
Yeah. And I walked past it yesterday. I looked at it. I said, oh, there go my set right there.
I wouldn't have been walking past nothing in this weather.
I need it.
I'd have been opening the box. There would have been residue of the boxes just left all over the place. Because I'd have ripped the box open trying to get the scarf. Like,
get me in here.
Like, this ain't going to work.
Yeah.
This is not going to work.
But nowadays, the older you get, you start to appreciate gifts like that, though, right? Opposed to...
Oh, no. I appreciated it when I was little. Because I would put it on and go right outside and play in the snow.
Yeah.
I got some gloves.
I've met people... I've always appreciated my new stuff. It didn't matter what it was. But I've known people who be saying, I don't want no hat and gloves for Christmas. I'm like, you need it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes people do buy you what you need for Christmas as opposed to what you want.
I'm one of them kind of parents.
Yeah, you know. I do too. I get you the underwear. I'm gonna get you some underwear, some socks, a t-shirt, and some toys. That's you know what I'm saying. That's how it's go. Sweater, some shoes, and with a couple toys. It's not just gonna be all toys.
No, it's got to make sense.
What I'm saying? It's got to.
I bought my kids the year before last for 22. New beds.
You bought them new beds?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's great.
Yeah, and I was in my head like this Christmas like.
Is this Christmas gift? No, wait. Was it a new mattress or?
Yeah, the whole
bed?
thing. New mattress, the new bed frame. Oh, yeah, the whole thing.
Oh yeah, that's gangster. So when they woke up. You made them sleep on the couch, and then when they woke up, the bed was assembled in the bedroom?
No.
Oh, well, it's terrible. Yeah.
No, actually, Onyx's set is still in the box because we're going to have to redo his room. So I said, you know what, before we open it, let's get this stuff redone.
So he got a gift from last year that still ain't open.
Yeah, because we were supposed to have another company come out and work on the house. But then I kind of pulled back on that because they wanted to do some other stuff I wasn't agreeing with.
Right.
So we kind of in that process now. Like, okay, I don't want to put it down and then I got to bring it back up and all of this when I already got the other bed set I got to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Get that out the room. So I'm trying to make my life a little easier.
Yeah,
you know.
So he got a whole gift he ain't opened yet.
Yeah, he ain't opened yet. He know he got it though.
He just walking about looking at it like you looking at that scarf in the box.
Yeah, I got a whole new bed right there.
He got a whole scarf right by the door. He's out there talking about some, ooh, it's cold. Lord.
I don't know why I haven't grabbed my stuff. I don't know. I normally do, but I hadn't been outside.
Oh. You hadn't been outside? Oh. Today your first day outside?
In about a week.
Ooh-wee.
Since I went to the movie premiere.
How was the movie premiere?
It was awesome. Y'all go out and see Crush. Crush was dope. Y'all gonna love it. So actually it's gonna be on Tubi.
When?
14th of February.
14th of February.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're in the movie, right?
I do have a little cameo.
Okay, you know what? We got our very own movie star in the house. Hey. Well, I thought I saw you walking across the Emmys the other day.
Yeah, you know I had my nice dress on. She was solid in profile. Yes, honey. She was there. She was there. Absolutely.
You know,
I'm waiting for my Oscar.
Your Oscar?
Yes, it's coming.
I think
they ain't called me yet. They ain't sent my invite yet. I don't know what they waiting on.
I think you the right person to get an Oscar. You know.
What you trying to say?
I'm just.
What are you say? What are you saying, Sway?
I'm saying, you know, the Oscars have been known
Do
to be,
explain.
boycotted. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you said they gonna let me.
Right. They
gonna let me in. She can slide in.
Hold on. Get the paper out. We got to see the shade. Okay, you good. You good. We can give her 16 nominations.
No.
He's gonna get 16 nominations.
That's sad though. I don't like that.
Yeah, well, you know,
I don't like that for our people. Huh?
They created it, so you know what I'm saying. That's a world that they created, and we fought to get into.
Yeah,
that's saying?
Absolutely.
So I mean, and then that branches off to what I want to talk about is what your boy Cat Williams been running around talking about.
Yeah,
and doing his little interview saying that people have been doing strange things for some change.
Yeah.
Even so. And now that they said that he kind of secretly exposed Shannon Sharp by when Shannon Sharp asked him what did he like, and Cat was like, I like women. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
What you
and then he made a comment to Shannon, and Shannon was like, did this little weird laugh. It's like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like
what's wrong with that? I'm posting like some women.
First of all, it's a question to me, right? Why would you name your podcast Shay Shay?
I don't like
that. That's the first. That's the first thing. That's a red flag right waving. There. Shay Shay. You know what I'm saying? You can't even say Shay Shay masculine. You Shay Shay. You still got a little softness in it that shouldn't even be there when you say Shay Shay.
I agree.
You know, so it's like okay, so you Shay Shay. Then the outfit he had on was super mega tight. So I was talking to somebody, and they was like, "Oh man, that's an athletic outfit. He has an athletic line." I was like, no, that look like what you wear under the jogging pants and stuff. That ain't something that you wear out. You know what I'm saying? Out. Like I wouldn't be caught in that. It revealed too much. You see your nipple prints, and then you can see everything. So it's like that's like nah, man. What do you call it? So you got your Shay Shay, and then you got your tight outfit on, and you talking to this guy, and he's exposing everybody. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they got some pictures with him next. So they got Shannon Sharp with some pictures next to him, next to a guy that's like femininely dressed.
Oh.
Yeah, with some tights. He got on one picture, the dude got on some tights, like some leggings. Mm-hmm. And he got it on jury like a woman, and his shirt is opened up like real,
I'm not a fan of men in tights. Like, I don't find that to be sexy or nothing. I don't know what they're doing. No, I'm not. I don't. Not unless you're wearing it up under, like clothing, you wearing it, up under clothing, you jogging. Yeah, that's okay. But to be as your outfit,
that's the fit, baby, or that's part of the outfit. But so now that this it's starting to come out there. Like, they trying to say Diddy did all of this to be, successful in the music industry, and all these other guys doing all this stuff to be successful in movies, wearing dresses. And to me, it's like now Hollywood is letting it out, right? So now they don't have to be sneaky with it. So now it's out there. So if we put it out there, right, we didn't let the cat out the bag. So now, guess what? You already know
what you walking into.
What you about to walk into. You just know more, in the back room, like, hey, man, you want this role? You want to be a multi-millionaire or not? Because if you do, then we got this party.
It's been trying to get exposed, being exposed for some years. Cause I've been knowing about it for some years. Like, I'm not new to this.
You ever had to do a casting call? The couch? Did that no proposition you to be in
movies that you not in LA but dealing with people in my earlier years in the what I'm saying, trying to get in the industry and stuff. I had men, but it was men, it wasn't women. I didn't know. But she wasn't a producer or nothing like that. I was going to an event and I was it was a casting call. If I want to say it was. Okay. And a lady, she was a lesbian, and she walked into the elevator with me, and she was trying to proposition me, and I was not having it, and I just walked out like, because I don't.
But was she associated with the producers?
I don't know.
You don't know for sure.
I don't know who she was.
You don't know who she was.
Yeah, that was the first time
But you went into the casting call.
I went there because it
Right.
was for a fashion show.
Right.
So I
And
went in there
then you
and
left
talked to the people.
out,
And I was leaving, and she
she
walked into the elevator. So I don't know who she was, what she was associated with. I have no idea.
so you probably could have missed an opportunity, but you wasn't going for it though.
No, I wasn't telling her because she was saying something crazy about you don't know what you don't miss what you never something. She said, I'm like, lady,
You don't miss what
girl,
you never had. Huh?
I'm not in, you beat it, scram. At this point, nah, I got an attitude.
Yeah, but so, yeah.
Go about your business.
But yeah, now it's out there though, you know. So now it's like you know what you're getting into the music industry now,
Yeah.
and any type of fame and fortune like that.
Yeah, they
know
telling
you know now. It's like now. It's like for the last
So
few
you
years,
have
like
to
7
be
years,
careful with
know
who you deal with. Yeah, and you have to.
what you're getting into.
You got to move accordingly. You have to be. You got to know how to protect yourself. Cause a lot of these people they go in, they blind. They have no idea. They just know they want to be famous. They want to be known. They have a love for the industry, and they go in the industry and they don't realize what's attached to it. Mm-hmm. Which is why I was out for so long. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I began to learn about it during my marriage, earlier in the earlier years. And it kind of turned me off, and I'm like, I'm not doing none of that. I'm not. That's not who I am, and I'm not finna pretend to play that. Okay, I'm not finna. Y'all ain't finna get me. I'll go sit down somewhere before I do that. You get what I'm saying?
Now this is the question. Now that there's a lot of independent movies, and you have places to put your movies at, like Tubi and Crackle and Amazon Prime and Roku. You know what I'm saying? Now that we have control of that media, do you think that is going to present itself at some time, or do you think it'll be straight laced like it is now? Because I haven't, as far as I know, I haven't heard anybody.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything on that level yet. Hopefully it stays. Hopefully it is, and hopefully it stays.
We control it, and it stays like it is.
Yeah, so it don't turn into that, but. That's the only reason why I'm at the point where I'm going. Okay, well now I can try again. I can get involved again because I don't want to be in a position to where, you know what I'm saying, y'all holding me by a string. I'm not doing that. Y'all ain't nobody gonna control me but me and the Lord. Thank you. Okay. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like I'm not gonna sell myself out for none of that stuff. I don't care. It's not that deep for me. I love it, yes, but it's not that deep. I'm not gonna do that. No, and I'm not. And again, I want to protect my kids. So. That's again. So for so many years, I didn't know what to do. I'm like, Lord, what? Because I still deep down want to do these things, but I know what's going on, and I got these kids, and you telling me this is what you want them, but how are we gonna do this?
How are we gonna do this?
You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So they're gonna have to create their own lane.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. So
so now that that's what's happening, so now that that's happening, I'm like, okay, and I know people that I can trust. I'm going to stay in my little circle. Right. You get what I'm saying? Right. And we're going to talk about it. So what you think? We should go over there? No, what you think? You know? Anybody been over there? Like, what's up? Right. But, it pays to know people and to just stay with what you know. You know what I'm saying? Until you know better. Because, I don't know. I can't just dive out there. I'm not going to just turn them loose to any and everything, right? I know my baby. You see Megan, you going to see, they look at her. She be a beautiful model. I know, but guess what? Y'all can't have her.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
So she got to create her own. You gonna create your own stuff? Cause my baby talented.
It's a lot of ways now. Before all you had was Hollywood.
That's all you had.
But now that you have streaming media, you got all these different apps,
you got so much at your fingertips now. We didn't have this back then, so it's a whole new world. We can create our own stuff.
Yeah, you create your own.
And that's what I told my kids. Go learn how to edit and all that. You create your own movie. You get what I'm saying? So get around the people that we trust that they can teach you and mentor you, but be in the mindset that you're going to have your own. You know what I'm saying? You want to be a fashion designer? Create your own fashion.
I'm trying to tell you, it's
not
so
that hard no more.
Now that you should be able to. You could, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to
model your own stuff.
To what these
be your own brand.
Yeah, you can brand. You know what I'm saying? Like
brand
these,
yourself.
Influencers. You know what I mean? The influencers have created their own lane by being an influencer.
Exactly.
But then some of them get caught up when they get there and try to continue to try to grow or whatever. And some of them do cross the line a little bit, but it's not necessary. And that's what I'm saying, that, with the independent movies coming out from Detroit, Atlanta.
Because Detroit is getting big, and we're big. Like, it's popping. Yeah, it's popping. I honestly feel like a lot of the ones who left here and went there they're gonna start gravitating back. They're gonna
Oh
have to
yeah,
in a minute
yeah.
because you can create your own world. Like you don't need them.
No, because you can do what. So what changed is the technology. You know,
Yeah.
before those cameras and everything that you needed to make a big production was $100,000 to get that look. Now it's like maybe 5 to 10,000 you can spend and get the same type of quality. You know,
Yeah.
as a big budget movie.
Yes.
You know, the production and good actresses and actors. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yes.
and I mean, we've created a lane though. You know what I'm saying? Tubi movies. It's so many Detroit movies on there.
Detroit
You
is
know
the
what I'm
mecca
saying?
for that. Like Detroit is the top city on Tubi.
It
Okay,
is.
number
And you know
one.
what?
What's
Tubi
up?
might just be for
It
Detroit.
might just be just that's us.
It
What's
just
what you
ain't
talking
called
about? Like
Detroity.
this
Instead of
matter.
calling it Tubi, call it Detroity or something. You know what I'm
Period.
saying? Because that's where a lot of the movies are. But and I'm happy
Yeah.
because, like I said, now we don't have to succumb to wearing a dress, playing a gay scene,
Because I'm not playing
kissing
that.
another man.
I'm not kissing no
You know
woman.
what I'm
I'm not kissing.
saying?
You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to see no man kissing them. Like no, y'all don't. Y'all shouldn't have to do that if that's not who you are.
If that's not who you are, then that, yeah, you shouldn't have to.
Yeah.
But it,
Be
what if
forced
it
to.
is you already though? Anyway, station ID. You're watching the Sway Comedy Show, the best thing on the planet, baby. Live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter, and other top social media platforms. Like, follow, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank
Period.
you for watching WJZZ Cool TV, the coolest station in the world. You're right here with Swade Covington, the best thing on the planet, baby, and Alpha. You know, we're talking about some of the things that people do to be famous or to be rich in the music industry, in the film industry, any type of media where it was controlled by, let's say, a group of people. Like it was just a group of people controlling Hollywood and the films and
Yeah.
what would you do to be in a film? And a lot of people were doing that. You
They
know
were
what?
doing it.
Because the thing is this. Okay, you complain about it, but you
Right.
did it. That's my thing. So now you mad because you did it and you got the fame and how you
That
mad?
conviction is something
You know
else.
what I'm
They
saying?
can't. Yeah, because they did that and they realized they didn't have to.
But it's too late.
But you done did
First
it.
of all, it was you, and you just said, before the station ID that if that's not in you, you don't have to do it. So my question is, if you did do it, was that in you already?
Yeah.
That's the question. It had to be there already because can't nobody put something in you
That ain't there.
that's not there. So if you went to that extreme, then my question to you is was that who you are? Is that something that you thought about when you were younger? Something you wanted to experiment with, or
and a lot of
because I
it.
know some they come to me and I'm trying to get into movies and they say, "Hey man, you got to go in the back with Leroy." Or what was his
Some people
Epstein.
don't
I'm like, I'm
have
not
the
going back
strength
there.
to walk away. You dangle $100,000 in somebody's face who ain't never had no money.
Man,
And you what we could say all day long, I would never do that. You know what I'm saying? But that to that person in that moment, they'll go ahead and make that sacrifice. If that meant it wasn't just about them, it's about I gotta take care of my family. I gotta take care of this. And if it's I gotta sacrifice me for it, then I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I don't want to, but I'm gonna do it. And they'll go ahead and do it.
But-
And it ain't what they wanted to do, but they didn't did it. But then they got what they was looking for. But then now they convicted. Now that spirit is twisting and turning on the inside.
I don't think that they did it for their family. I think they did. I think they do it for themselves.
They true.
I mean, I hear what you're saying, and I understand what you're saying, but I don't feel like they, I'm about to go in here with Epstein. I'm gonna have to go ahead and do this because my family need the man.
But that
I
may
don't-
be what they use to do it.
I think and I agree with that. I
That
think
may be
use
what
that
they
as an
use to
excuse
psych themselves
justify
up.
it. Yeah, they
Yeah,
use it
like-
to justify it. But I don't think they go in there with the initial plan. I'm about to take care of my family. I mean, I seen a post on Facebook years ago, and the girl was dissing her baby daddy and was like, "Y'all don't know him. He do anything. He go down on a man. Just to feed his
Why
family
is he
and blah
your
blah blah."
boyfriend?
And I was sitting there like, you dissing him, right? You got to be dissing him, trying to talk about him, saying throw shade on him. Because I know you ain't trying to glorify talking about he going to do anything for his family. Like, nah, that ain't how that go.
That's
You know what
not.
I'm saying?
That's not how.
Nah, he been doing that all along. Because you know that they say that in prison too. They say that the guys that get turned out, you know what I'm saying, are the ones that already had it in them.
Okay.
It ain't like they go in there and there are situations. Don't get me wrong. They say there are,
when
but the majority
raped.
of everything that when they go down, they already had that mentality. It was already in them, and this was an area that they could just bring it out and just be free with it.
Yeah, I agree with that. Absolutely.
So I mean, and that's where I'm saying that this how this relate to the movie industry and the music industry and everybody coming out, and now they want to say, well, this person slept with this person, and R. Kelly was messing with the little young girl.
He been doing that though.
Yeah, he been doing that. You dig what I'm saying?
That was exposed with Aaliyah, but nobody was screaming.
Because she was in the industry, and this is what, and you know what? As a child, I guess this is what her parents. I gotta guess that this is what her parents told her. Hey, I know she talked to her mama or cousin or somebody.
I don't know.
And was like, this grown ass man like me and whatever. And they probably was like, girl, that's such and such. He worth X amount of dollars. He can help your
put
career.
you on.
Yeah, he can put you on. So,
that happens.
What you talking about?
That happens.
What you complaining about? You know, you want to be rich. You want to be famous. This is what you got to do. If you don't build it up yourself.
Yeah, but there wasn't an avenue to build it yourself like that back then either. Not like it is now.
Well, I don't know. You had Master P, independent labels.
Yeah, he came out. They figured it out. They did. They figured it out.
They figured it out.
They figured it out. A lot of people that started, they don't have the fun. They don't have that mindset. They get the mindset. I need somebody to put me on. I need a.
Yeah, that mindset. I want somebody to give it to me.
Yeah.
Right.
You gotta go sign a record deal to get on. You gotta go not create your own record label. Nobody knew how to do all of that. I don't know what to do with that. They was like, what? No, the labels is already there. Not gonna tell them to see me. Like, put me on. Who can I get in contact with to get on? Here's my demo. They was passing out demos back in the day.
Trying to get on.
Yeah, trying to get on. It ain't like it is now. You got SoundCloud, you got YouTube now. You post your own stuff. You know what I mean? You make your own video. With all that. This wasn't happening back then.
No, it wasn't happening back then.
This was not happening. Yeah, you had to rely on the industry for you to get in. True. But you had a few like Master P who had that mindset, that grind, who figured it out. I don't know how he did that. You get what I'm saying? Back then. Because we would all look like, how you do that?
But you did have some independent film artists like Mario Van Peebles' father and Mario Van Peebles that did it on their own. You know what I'm saying? He had to go film a movie out of the country because he couldn't get it done here in America. He had to film it out of in I think Finland or somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But he had the drive to do it and didn't want to give in to what Hollywood.
But see, he had already seen what Hollywood was trying to offer, so he had to go figure it out for himself. These people ain't seen it yet. They hadn't got there yet, so all they know is I'm going there. You get what I'm saying? They don't know what's on the other side of that door.
That's the easy route. You know what I'm saying? It's the easy route. You go give me a deal. Okay, well, you know what? You got to give me your manhood to get
after they done signed that paper. They're like, wait, huh? What happened? I got to do what? You already signed,
they got
buddy.
Stories that say they put them in compromising positions. They get them high.
They do all that. They do all that. They make them look terrible in the media. Yeah. They slander them. They do all of that to get them people to break.
They do.
It's a whole mental game, and they play it. They play that thing. They train them babies up from your Disney stars on up. They train them up.
Oh yeah, they get
them when they're young. Yeah, they tear them up. I wouldn't. When I had my daughter, when I was pregnant with her. My first, I'm like, oh yeah, I want to put her in modeling. I want to get her started early. When I had my baby, my mental shifted, and I started seeing things different. And I said, and I felt it. And I said, I feel like if I do that, I'll be giving my baby over to the wolves. Why would I do that?
Well,
So we turned that thing around. Like, never mind. We get my baby, and she was beautiful. Like she could have been a baby model, right? But I'm like. No, something here ain't right. And this was before I was getting all the information. I started noticing the Britney Spears and what she was going through. And I'm like, well, hold on. How come all of these girls, you had Britney, you had Lindsay Lohan, and it was somebody else. I can't remember who it was. But they was having mental breakdowns. And I'm like, what is wrong with these girls? And they still young. You know what I'm saying? They not 30s and they still early 20s. And they all grew up together, and I'm going, what are y'all doing to these kids that all of these girls is going through the struggle? They having mental breakdowns in the media. You know what I mean? Like, what is happening?
That happens, because a lot of times the parents pushing them.
Yeah.
They got access to everything. They stressing because
but they under control. They under mental.
Yeah.
They under mind control from the industry as well. Like, it's deeper than what people even realize.
Oh yeah,
these people are literally slaves to the industry.
Yeah, they are.
And it was like, no, that ain't the way.
No,
that's not the way to go with that.
Yeah, people don't look at Britney Spears' struggle like the whole time. They just be like, oh, she just going through something.
No, that baby was being tortured.
Where is this
a mess.
From? Right. Then she tried to break away from her parents. I think Gary Coleman tried to do that back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but when you look at you start gathering them all together, you're going, what's the deal here? What's the common denominator?
Because now the parents, like, they using you for money. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you just a slave to them. I don't feel like, nah, you better go out there.
And these kids don't know how to tell. They trying to tell. The parents ain't listening. So-and-so touching me.
Yeah.
They turning a blind eye to it.
Yeah, they blind.
Not my baby. Let me tell you something. That whole industry would have been burnt up. I'd have blew that sucker up. Let me tell you something. I'm not playing with y'all.
They would have got you short of blowing the building up.
I'd have blew that. I'd have been in jail today. Okay. I'd have been there.
You'd have knocked off a few people, but I don't know if you blow the building.
I'd have been the terrorist. I'd have been a terrorist. Okay, they would have known it was me because I don't look like I'm. Listen, I'm not a terrorist, but I'm a terrorist. I'm innocent, baby.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
I'd have blew that boy up. Okay,
y'all
got me messed up.
But then that's the parents. The parents want the fortune, the fame.
They gonna use the baby to get it.
I mean, it all boils down to what would you do for money? Because that's basically what it is.
No,
what would you do for fame? You know, and then to stay in the spotlight, you got to continue to do this crazy stuff to go. You know what I'm saying?
It's not okay. It's not okay. It's the mental state that these people are left in is detrimental and it's horrible.
It is,
and they need therapy so bad.
Man, I don't think
they need therapy and Jesus. They need the combination. You can't just have one.
Just one.
It's
you
not
need
enough.
Both, That's
okay.
It. But yeah, they. I don't think they can.
No, the post traumatic stress behind it is. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't. I just not nothing I would ever want to experience.
No, because I mean, I guess this like the last few years has been where a lot of these people have been getting exposed.
But they need
for everything.
They need to.
I guess
it's time for it to fall.
Like I said, I think, and that might be the whole agenda to expose it. You know, after Epstein. And all these other big people who I guess were really just like
and they're pretending, and you got the church involved. It's a lot, but you can. But anything the devil give you can only last for so long.
You talk about TD when you said TD Jakes. Now, I don't condone him going to P Diddy. Like he should have never. You know, in my opinion. If you are a religious leader, I don't feel like you should be at these people's party.
Right.
If you are dealing with these people and they taking pictures and all this other stuff, you doing a photo ops, he should be with you or y'all should be at a neutral place. Meaning at a restaurant or, a library. I'm just saying, I'm just throwing some neutral place, a coffee shop.
Or he came to the church house.
Or he came to the church. Not you going to the club, so you going to the devil's den. You about to go to where it all go down at. And
then cry foul play.
No.
Come
on,
you
man.
Can't do that.
Right. The stories is that it's happening all around you, right? You know what I'm saying? And you like, oh no.
You got caught in the cookie jar.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's like,
with your hand in
that's
there
like
now.
A reverend going to the strip club talking about me trying to save.
If you don't go sit down somewhere,
Cookie-licious. Like, you know
I'm
what
going
I'm
to
saying?
save her. I had to pray for her while I was up in there.
Cookie-licious, and she was there stripping, so I had to go. So
you send somebody to go get her, bring her to the church house, so you can pray for her. You can send her a ride.
When they call her up to the stage, and you try, what you doing? You up there trying? Hey, look, come on, you need to be there Sunday. School start at 10.
She can't even hear you. The music too loud.
You know what I'm saying?
She can't hear you. She too busy twerking. She ain't got time. She on that pole slide. She can't hear nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
Let it go.
You know what I'm talking about? You ain't give me your ties for when you came in.
You make sure you tied on all that money you done made tonight, girl.
And you talking to everybody, nobody paying you no attention. She not paying you no attention.
She can't even hear
Nobody
you.
in the building, and they
All she see is dollars floating. That's all she see. She
then
don't see.
security gonna
She don't
come
see
and say,
nothing.
Pastor, if you ain't putting no money on the ladies, you gonna have to leave.
You gonna have to
You gonna
leave.
tell I'm doing God's work in the strip club.
You not. You not. You
Ain't
lying.
nobody paying on you no attention.
Mm-mm,
Ain't nobody
you not.
listening to you. The music too loud for one. The whole atmosphere is rowdy. All these cats is drinking and partying and all this. Unless you got specific word that he came down and told you to go there, it ain't no reason for you to be there.
No.
Why you in this? Why you at the wild party?
Because you ain't true to who you is.
I don't
Who you
think
say
so.
you is.
I don't think so.
Who you say you are. You are not true to who you say you are. You are.
He
You out here
condone-
fronting
you
and
condone
pretending.
it.
You
condone
pretending.
it. Yeah, to me, you sending out the wrong message that you condone. They're saying, well, you know, I'm this religious leader, inspirational to the country. You know what I'm saying? And then he got a lot of accolades from the world, not from within the Christian community. But
You got to
from the
move
world.
different.
But you know,
You got to move different, whether you want to or not. You got to move a certain type of way.
oh yeah. Well, you know what? You don't got to. You should automatically have you
Happen.
move.
If you are true to who you say you are, you gonna move accordingly.
Yeah,
Period.
you know, you be like, no, I can't come to the party, young man. And when
come to your
he
party.
say, son, I can't come to that party, son.
Okay.
But you can come on over to the church, you know,
On
whatever
Sunday
day, let
morning,
me
I'm gonna
know.
pray for you.
And you know, you come on through, or if you want to come by yourself or something, give me a call and I'll meet you there. You know. That's a whole different thing, but hey, John 3:16 and booch, 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 booch,
That ain't it. Them don't go together.
What? What? Nigga, I can't hear you. So, I don't know, man. I do know, and then I don't agree with him doing that. I think he put himself in jeopardy. I think he jeopardized himself. He put himself in the wrong place at the wrong time. I think that's definitely bad judgment, human error for him to be in that type of situation.
Or that's just what he do. I mean, it's
That's the other thing, you know. It
can go a whole lot of ways.
And then you got these other men, these religious leaders that, like you say, obviously it's in them. You know what I'm saying? In some way,
That's what they want to do. You gonna do what you want to do.
Or they got tempted. You know, I believe a lot of them started off with true intentions, but you know that money and the fame and the power may have got a hold of them, and they gave into it, and then now it came out. They didn't
expect it to come out.
Yeah.
They wasn't thinking about it.
Right.
They didn't think
'Cause then you
Cassie
got
was
these,
gonna blow the case wide open. She dropped the bomb on him.
Right, you got the ones that's
She was like, dig this here.
messing with men instead of women, so they don't get the women pregnant. So then they go to try to, and it's like this messed up mentality. You're trying to.
No, you're gay.
You know what I'm saying?
Just say it. Just be who you are. Stop pretending for the world now.
That's it. Stop pretending for the world. Get yourself together.
Be who you are. Don't front, because you got people following you and believing you and listening to you, and then you turn around, you're not who you say you are. That's devastating for people. And then you get people wonder why people don't want to go to church. They don't want to go to the church house because they up there pretending.
Man, they killing the church. When they come to that, they killing the church.
They killing it. They're like, I believe you for so long, Pastor Bishop. They hurt, you know, but I had to learn years ago. You know, Lord taught me prayer. He was like, listen, that ain't what they done. Hold on, let me show you, and then I'm gonna send you where I want you to go.
Right.
But yeah, no, you gotta. That's why you have to have your own relationship with God, though. You have to have your own relationship,
spiritual relationship. You know what I'm saying?
and follow accordingly.
Right, you follow because a lot of the religions, majority of the religions don't condone homosexuality.
No.
Don't condone being a lesbian. And,
No.
You know what I'm saying? And they're saying that these people are confused and don't understand what their sole purpose is. A lot of religions don't. A lot of the major religions don't condone it.
But then they wanna fuss about Christianity. It's like, dude, Christianity ain't the only religion that don't condone it. Like, what you mad for?
Muslims don't condone
What you mad for? You ain't going over there. 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 Everybody gonna say no. So what you mad for? Right. Make it make sense.
You know what? And on the other end of that, even the Catholics don't condone it, but they're doing it.
You know, they
don't condone it.
They ratchet it.
They ratchet.
On the inside. On the inside. They ratchet on the inside. They pretended.
Oh man.
They pretended too. I just be looking like,
Yeah, you be looking them sideways like, what?
I get everybody side out. What you doing?
You mean like your grandma, you be telling them stories, she be like, yeah,
I heard
baby.
what you said. Show me.
Go on with your game now. Go on. I ain't falling
Got
for
me
that.
spilling my water over here. You a trip. But yeah, no, I just
But yeah,
listen. I literally,
it's
I be like, yup, all of that.
It's crazy. So I, shout out to all the people that's out here, making their own movies, making their own ways,
I love
making
it.
known
I
for
love it.
themselves.
I love it. Making your
And,
own lane.
I mean, you got to try to get me in a couple of these movies out here. You out here doing 4 and 5 movies at a time.
Listen, I ain't did that. I'm trying to get in myself. I'm listening. Call me.
You done went. You didn't win the cameo in about 3 or 4 movies, man. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't did no real major one since 8 Mile. That's been forever.
8 Mile. Well, you got this one. This was gonna be.
Yeah, this is nice.
Yeah, they really hyping this one up.
But I'm saying I haven't done.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah,
More of a speaking role or whatever.
I didn't even have a speaking role then.
Oh, you didn't?
My role in 8 Mile, like for real, if you blink, you was gonna miss it.
What about Crush?
Crush? No, you saw me. I was in church, in the church house. I was in church, and it served with the Lord. Yes, it was. Amen.
Okay then. Shout out to Q. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she did her thing. Let me tell you, so that girl did not come to play. She came and delivered.
That's it.
She did a beautiful job.
Right.
They all did. I was really proud of them. They did so good. They all looked beautiful. They did their thing. They did it, and they did a great job. And I'm happy.
Who's the director and the producer of that? Do you know?
My homeboy D Delano Glass.
He's the
Glass House Production. Big Willow.
Oh, he's the producer. Oh, that's the production company.
Big Willow Productions did it.
Okay. Who's the director?
I don't remember.
Director.
Look now. Look. You asking so many questions.
Shout out to Delano. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Q. The underdog prevails.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Beautiful
That's
cast.
That's what's up.
I was
Check
proud
out
of
the
them.
movie. What can you tell us just a little bit about it, or?
I ain't telling y'all nothing.
Come
It's
on,
coming
man.
on Tubi.
Dang.
Listen, I'm doing. This is free promo. What you got going on here? Listen.
Hey, you gotta start somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
Hopefully we can try to get some of the actors and actresses from
I
these
know,
movies
right?
out
That would be
here.
dope.
You know what I'm saying? Start
No, we-
interviewing them. That's the goal of this way cover the show. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
We'll start
absolutely,
pushing that out,
absolutely. But no, they did good. So yeah. So
Yeah.
from what I hear, I'm gonna let them do the promotions for this. Okay,
Okay.
But yeah, it's coming out on
we'll let them do
Tubi
the
soon though.
promotions for that.
Definitely.
Okay.
It was fun though. I enjoyed it. I was there for one day, a couple hours.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
my
you
crazy
working your way
self.
up. You
I'm
working
working
your
my way up.
Yeah,
I'm working my hand.
because you wasn't out here for a while.
I wasn't out here for a while, so I
now
got to get my
you
face back
yeah.
familiar. So I've had to pop up and here, there, and
Yeah.
again. And I went out. Listen, now I'll be going out nowhere. I don't go outside never. But we ended up going to the after party. I went to the after party with Delano, and that was the first time we had hung out in 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
It was cool. Like I just don't like the club.
Oh, you done got old.
No, it's not that. I don't like. I'm not a smoker and all of that stuff. So with the whole atmosphere, I'm like,
yeah, you're not smoking a drinker, so it's like, why you?
So I had some fruit punch.
Yeah, you had a fruit punch.
I was in the
With some
VIP
ice.
section,
You was trying to
whatever.
make it seem like you had a drink.
No, I wasn't even pretending. Not at all.
no.
Mm-mm. I was just drinking my juice.
Yeah, okay.
It didn't matter. It didn't matter. I was there. I was there for a little while, and but it was fun to get out. I had no kids on me. You know what I'm saying? So it was good to be able to get out. Yeah, Axeman be a trip.
Yeah.
So it was good to get out for a night. It was cold.
Man,
That was what, Saturday night after the storm?
Yes, Saturday night.
Yeah, I didn't get home till almost 2.
Right. Where was it at? Where did they do the premiere?
Echelon. Oh, the premiere was at MJR in Sterling Heights.
Oh, in Sterling Heights.
Yeah, thank God, because that was closer for me. And I was scared because it was a storm the day before. And I got caught out in that storm, and I was like, oh, Lord, what's tomorrow going to be like? I'm going to miss the premiere. But it was beautiful going, right?
Right.
The streets was clear. But coming back, the temperature dropped some more. My
yeah.
door was frozen. I couldn't get in my car. And then we were riding out to go to the party, and it was snowing again. So I was like, Lord, please.
Please.
But it wasn't bad. It was just a little fluffy little something
That's
coming
fluffy
home.
snow.
Yeah,
Fluffy
it
snow.
wasn't bad.
It wasn't that bad.
Thank God,
Yeah,
because
that's what's up.
I was nervous
You was nervous.
a little bit.
You was a little nervous.
A little bit. I made Delano stay on the phone with me the whole time I got
Hey
home.
man, you stay on the phone with me, bro, because
Shoot.
you know, if you might have to turn around and come help me.
Period. I got my AAA in my purse.
Yeah,
I was ready.
roadside assistant.
So I said, well, I got AAA. If anything happen, I'm good.
You're watching the Sway and Kevin Show live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter, and other top social media platforms. Like, follow, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching Wjzz Cool TV, the coolest station in the world. Right here, the best thing on the planet, baby. Your man, Sway Covington, and the wonderful Alpha. Alpha.
What's up?
What's up with this Axel?
Axel is dope. It's dope.
What you got going on with the Axel?
Axel is dope. Okay, and these fellas need to get with it and understand they need it. Oh my God, I've been getting some great reviews on it.
Great reviews, yeah.
Yeah. So I have a cousin who's been using it, and he has issues with his skin under his beard and everything.
Okay.
And so since he's been using it, he's haven't had that issue anymore.
Really?
So it's clearing it up for him, softening
That's
everything,
good.
getting
That's
that
good.
skin together.
Yeah.
So it's great for people with eczema prone skin, dry skin, needs a little moisturization because it's got a built-in conditioner in it. So
and this is the beard wash.
And this is the beard wash. It's made with real beer. People don't know that beer is great for people with problem skin.
Is there any kind of beer? Is it micro beer? Is it Budweiser? What we talking? Dragon's Mead?
You know, I'm not exactly sure the brand, but I do know it's real beer.
It's real.
I do know that.
It's real beer.
It is.
They got fake beer.
No, it's not a fake beer at all. It's a real beer that's been, it's in powder form.
Oh, it's in a powder form. Oh,
yeah.
No more trade secrets.
No more. No, but when you make it up, it smell like beer. Like the unscented version. Okay. Smell like a whole bottle of beer.
Oh, that's what's up. So you got the beard wash, and that's what you're talking about now, as well as what else do you have?
So there's the beard wash and then the oil that goes with it.
The oil.
So
what is the oil?
The oil is backs up the beard wash. So after you wash and do that whole thing, you come behind it with a nice light oil. So it's lightweight.
Okay.
It absorbs into the skin. It's healing. It helps with inflammation. So it helps calm the inflammation down. It's made with a beautiful oil called Abyssinian oil. So it's gonna make the hair feel nice and silky soft. It's going to moisturize it. Yeah, it's beautiful. And it's not greasy. And it's not heavy even on the skin.
Okay.
So I think the guys are gonna love it. It's got a beautiful, nice light scent.
Nice light scent.
It's light, but it's masculine. Okay. Very masculine, but it's not heavy. Like it's not overpowering.
No, it's not. I've smelled it and I've smelled it, and it's a nice mellow scent. It's not.
Yeah, because I figure on your face, you don't want all that on your face. You just want a little something. You know what I'm saying? To know you did something, but you ain't over here knocking people out when you walk past.
So you, in a minute. So now you have those. You have the 2 sizes, right?
Yep.
You have
the 1 ounce.
1 ounce,
and then you have the so it's the 1 ounce oil in the beard wash, and then you have the 4 ounce beard wash and the 2 ounce oil.
2 ounce oil.
Yeah, the beard wash. I was thinking. I almost feel like, shoot, I should have just made the 2 ounce because there's so much product, but it lasts so long, right? And it's for your face. You're not going to use a lot of that, so you're going to have that wash for a very long time.
Oh, okay.
You get the 4 ounce. So even the 1 ounce will last you a little while.
Like a month, maybe?
Yeah, but that 4 ounce going to last you a minute. Like, you're not going to be seeing me for a minute. I'm going to be mad. Like, don't you need some more product? Don't you need to pull up over here or call or something? Make an order.
So I have the one some that I have. I've given to a couple barbers. So be on the lookout. Your barber may have that axle. You can actually have barber for the axle. You can always reach out to Alpha, or you can reach out to Sway Covenant. You know what I'm saying? You want to get that axle beard wash or that.
The oil.
Or the beard oil.
Yes.
Right? So in a minute, are you going to do a whole package for the leave-in conditioner for the man and the
so behind that, it's gonna have a shampoo, a conditioner. There's also a tea that goes with that for the guys who having, you know what I'm saying?
Drink the tea?
No, it's for the hair.
It's a tea, hair tea.
It's also
Okay.
there's also a hair tea
Okay.
that is also made with beer, but not the herbs, not hops.
Oh, the hops.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
made with the hops and
Okay.
some other herbs and stuff.
I just saw you with like a white lab jacket on and some glasses, like over there,
Listen.
with like a the head thing and the
Yeah,
bonnet over.
I'll be having the bonnet on. Yeah, that be me. That be
He
me.
started talking about powdered form of beer and hops and
Yes.
barley and all that
Yes.
other stuff, but and the Obsidian oil.
I've been
But yeah,
seeing
that's
it.
what's up. Okay.
Yeah, it's a beautiful oil.
All right, yeah. So be on the lookout. Like I said, you can always reach out to us if you want to get a hold of the product. Let
Get
me
the
know.
website.
Check out the website.
Yep. AlphaandOmegaNaturals.com. That's where it is right now.
That's where it is right now.
Yeah, eventually Axel will have his own website. And that's a lot of work. That website wasn't nothing to play with. I had to take a break. I'm like, Lord Jesus, help me.
But that's what's up, man. Be on the lookout for Axel. You know what I'm saying? The beard wash. Like I said, talk to your barber. I'm out here passing it out to some of the barbers out here. You know what I'm saying? They're using it. You may come across a barber and that has it. You know what I'm saying? Check it out.
Yeah.
You want to get it, purchase it yourself. You Alpha Omega Naturals.
I definitely
on the website.
recommend them purchasing it themselves so that way they can use it on a consistent basis. Because I've noticed, even if in the barbershop, if the barber ain't washing your beard and stuff like that, then you're not really getting the full effect.
Right.
But if you have it at home, you can do that. You get what I'm
do
saying?
that.
You can do that yourself because you do that in the shower, however y'all wash your beard. I
Whatever.
don't know, but you got it on hand, right?
All right. Well, that's what's up, man. That's our time for the day. This wonderful, cold as hell Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Right here on the Suede Company. So tune in next week, right here at 5 o'clock. Tell your auntie, sister, uncles, cousins, barber, baby diaper supplier. You know what I'm saying? That the Suede Company show comes on at 5 p.m. on Wednesday on Wjzz Cool TV. Right here. So until next week, I'll holla at you. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's a new year, 2024. Shout out to all the movie producers in the city of Detroit. Get at your man. And I'm out. I'm out of here, man.